And we're live. Hello, hello, everybody. What's happening? How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. So this is a scene. It's scene 6 in my feature hybrid documentary. Yeah, it's a 70-minute long film. And it's a dance biopic. It's basically a biography, the life of a dancer, a choreographer that's very famous, prominent in Greece. Hey Tia, how are you? Hello, hello, Elder Owl Tia. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. So today we're gonna be animating bubbles, basically. This is a story that my protagonist is telling about an accident that he has had, and at that moment his mother was there washing clothes and everything. So these are the bubbles from the clothes. It's basically a very detailed shot. It's hello, Cancer. It's a very detailed shot. It's almost experimental. You only see bubbles on the frame. So that's what it's about. I did not do a rough. I did not animate roughly. I just animated straight to, the line art because it's very easy. The hard part is tracking the bubbles, especially when they become a lot. They keep growing and they keep staying on the frame. And at the end of the scene, it's one scene, one shot, one single shot. Yes, Uyani. So towards the end of the shot, all of the bubbles start accumulating and there's a whole bunch of bubbles. But I'm not gonna get to that right now. I was working on that, but it's very, very difficult. So I need to be very concentrated in order to do that. This is basically how it's gonna look like in the end. Wait. This is how it's gonna look like. What I did is I put a light blue line on the bubbles, and then I'm gonna put white inside, and then I'm gonna make them transparent. And I basically researched. I hope that my music is okay. It's a little too loud, isn't it? Let me turn it down a little bit. There. Because I can't even hear myself talk. So basically, I'm gonna make the line art of the bubbles blue, like turquoise light blue. And the inside is gonna be white, and then I'm gonna lower the opacity so that they look a little bit transparent. I did some research about bubbles, who's having a bubble bath. This is basically my protagonist's mother washing clothes. So this is the foam, the bubbles that the soap from the clothes are making. And I researched a little bit, a whole bunch of stuff that, a whole bunch of classic animation from Disney, from Miyazaki, from everywhere. And I tried to, research and study a little bit how they did bubbles. What I really enjoyed, not in terms of movement, but in terms of the style and the design of the bubble, was Powerpuff Girls. And they had this blue line, and inside it was white, and they had a little bit of a hole, a rectangle kind of thing to represent the little light that the bubble has. You know how you have a bubble and you see the outline and the bubble is basically clear, but you do see some reflected light or something, some reflection on it. That's what the little square is. I don't know if you like it. You gotta tell me if you like it and if you think I should change on something. But this is basically the end of the shot. The shot is basically 3 seconds long. I did add like 10 frames. It's not gonna make much of a difference. My problem is that I feel like the bubbles are moving too fast, but we're gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna animate this on ones. Anyway, for whoever is not aware of animation, animating on ones means the following. So animation is done in 24 frames. Basically, 1 second has 24 frames, so we animate in 24 frames, which means 24 drawings. But sometimes so one drawing for 1 frame, but sometimes we hold that one drawing for 2 frames. So that means we're gonna have 12 frames per second, 12 drawings per second. That means that we're gonna hold it on twos for twos. Hey Treb. Hi Milto. Let's share this live, guys. And then I'll show you that award I got yesterday. So basically we can animate on twos, so we can hold the drawing on twos, or we can hold the drawing on threes. But this, and especially most of the 2D effects are not done in ones. So it has quite a lot of work. And it's really hard to like follow the bubbles. If Aaron Blaze would have just animated one bubble, but this is like an orchestra, like a whole composition of bubbles doing things and working together. Hi, Yesu Angela. Ευχαριστώ για το follow. Thanks so much for the follow. Angela, kiss. Thank you. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Tia and Shruti say hello. Thanks for coming. So happy. Yesu Angela, hello. Do you speak English? Oh, you speak English, Angela. That's great. I'm doing great. How about you? Where are you watching from? Are you in Greece? Are you in Athens? Treb, are you an artist? Because I see a really nice profile picture. Shruti says, sorry for coming late. I have collected kanji. Mom got annoyed for not responding for not opening the door. She's working. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, everything's okay. You didn't miss much. You barely missed 5 minutes. You didn't miss much. Greece, Athens, that's great, me too. Well, I do the live streams in English because there's people from all around the world so that they can understand. Αλλά μιλάω και ελληνικά, μπορείς να μου στέλνεις και μηνύματα στα ελληνικά αν δεν νιώθεις άνετα. I'll just have to translate. And so I usually do animation lives and illustration lives, drawing, whatever. But with this app, the clock app, I usually get violations, so I'm probably gonna get more violations today, but I really had to spend time to work on this scene. So basically I'm gonna be animating bubbles. I do hand-drawn animation. I'm a producer, director, and an animator, and I make films, and I make documentaries and animation and some fiction. So this is basically a hybrid feature documentary. It's 70 minutes long, and it's a dance biopic. It's basically a biography of a dancer, and it combines live action and hand-drawn animation. So that's it. So let's try and share the live, and if we get like 5 shares, if we share the live 5 times, I will show you the award that I got yesterday. Okay, so now I'm gonna start animating on twos. I'm gonna do the breakdowns, let's say. So what's going on, everybody? If you're wondering what kanji is, it's a pink colored drink. Oh, it smells like disgusting fart. To be honest, I hate dealing with strangers when someone rings the doorbell. I understand. Yes, Costadine. It's made with black carrots. Black carrots? And beetroot and spices. Oh my God. Yikes. Well, I like carrots. I like carrot juice. Like when I was little, my mom, she used to put in the juicer oranges and carrots, and she would mix it. Or I would drink milk and banana. But I was really young. I don't think my stomach can take it right now. Oh, thanks for sharing the live. Oh, thank you, Angela. Σε ευχαριστώ πολύ. Να ξέρεις ότι κάνω multi-stream, κάνω stream και σε άλλη εφαρμογή και εκεί πάντοτε έχω το animation. Εδώ δεν έχω το animation πάντα, οπότε αν θες να με ακολουθήσεις και εκεί, είναι έτσι το όνομά μου. That's how my name is. So I've never heard of black carrots. Are these like mutated? Are the black carrots like DNA mutation, or are they like endemic to India? Hey, Conchu, Phantom Arts is here. Hello. How are you doing? What's happening? Just out of curiosity, who's drawing with me today? Who's drawing along with the live stream? I never tasted it. I drank it. Julie, yes. Conchu? I hope that this message finds you in good health. I am in very good health. Thank you so much. And so is Mama Dina, who, by the way, she made spinach. I should have shared photos. She made spinach pie, but today she made it extra good. Let me tell you, extra good. That filo, she opens her own filo, but today came out so crunchy, just the way I like it. It was so good. And she made this cheese pie. It's more like a cheese bread, but I ate it warm out of the oven, and it was like, hey Katie, welcome, welcome. Let's try and get 4 more shares to the live, and then I'll show you a surprise. I'll show you one of my awards, one that I got yesterday. So she made cheese pie. It's more like a bread, like cheese bread, but she put feta cheese as well as Gouda from Holland, Dutch Gouda. Oh, and that Gouda melted, and then when you eat it, it's like, that was good. And she also made cake. Crazy. It was good. I am drawing characters for an art fight. It's like, is that like a competition, Phantom Arts? How's Mama Dina? She's doing great. She's keeping busy. I'm gonna go help her out and do some chores later on. So that's why I'm sorry about that, but it's gonna be a short live today. I'm gonna have to go around in like 40 minutes. Sorry about that. But I wanted to see everybody and hang out. A disgusting dish we have is cooked snails. You too? We have baked snails from Crete, basically. That's like a Cretan dish from the island of Crete. Send a big hug to Mama Dina. Oh, thank you, Conchu. I will. I'll tell her. She might come, stop by. I think she's doing something. I don't know what. So I am animating bubbles. This is scene number 6. It's right after the steam scene. That steam scene is scene 5, 1 shot. This one is scene 6, 1 shot. First, I'm gonna animate ontos up to a certain point because I want you guys to see the movement in the beginning, how it becomes smooth. So I'm gonna animate all of the breakdowns and the in-betweens in the beginning. It's actually pretty good. What, you mean this, the bubbles? I try. I got inspired by Powerpuff Girls. I think the series, the episode was called Laying or Hanging Out at Home, the laundry disaster. And then I saw some Looney Tunes baths, but that I didn't like much. But the Power Puffs, even though they were CG, they were way too perfectly made. I didn't like that. They had a really nice turquoise blue line with white filling, and that's what I really liked. And I kind of took that, and then they had a little square thingy as a reflection on the bubble, and I also like that. But other than that, it's mine, and I'm doing everything by hand. I want to get that organic feel of, you know, the 2D feel. So we're gonna try and do the ones on ones as much as we can. We're not gonna do the ending because I haven't finished it. It's chaos. Towards the end, this shot is becoming chaotic, let me tell you. Us in Brazil, we have caiman tail. Oh my God, not even joking. Have you ever tried that, Conchu? Is it good? Is that where you are in Brazil? Consuming an apex predator is honestly a major power move. I know, right? Well, first of all, it's hard enough to catch it, right? I'm assuming. And it must be expensive to eat that, right? So how's everybody doing? What's new, everybody? Let's see, this one is coming up right now, and this one is moving. I really want to try and keep the arcs. So the arcs, having arcs in your animation is one of the 12 principles of animation, and you're supposed to do all of the movement in arcs so that you get a more organic feel. Lofi! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for your hanging, popping in, coming to hang out. Thank you, thank you. Hello, how are you doing today? What's happening? Sorry, it's gonna be a short live. I'm animating bubbles. I'm doing the breakdowns on twos. Well, they're not really breakdowns. They're more like in-betweens. It's gonna be a turquoise blue outline with a white, transparent white filling. Maybe I might put a little bit of a glow at the end. We'll see. And the key is to keep proportions. You have to keep the size consistent. It's not that easy, let me tell you. I'm tired, it's warm. I tried going live today, but the internet was bad and it was getting too warm in my room. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Global warming. You guys need to get a fan or AC at least. It's not good. You know, rest up. It's not good to be getting so much radiation in this heat. So I'm saying that, and you're here watching my live. Well, thanks for coming. We have air conditioning in Greece because we get a lot of heat waves and we get a lot of heat every single summer, like standard. So it's not good. Right now I have the AC on. Guys, my US hub gets really, really hot. I lose connection to my hard drive because I have my hard drive connected to the USB hub, that external port thingy, and then I have the USB hub port, whatever you call it, connected to my MacBook, right? But I lose connection with the hard drive, and I don't think it's my hard drive's fault, and it gets so hot, so that's why I have to turn on the AC. But I was wondering, I wanted to ask y'all what everybody else is using, and if you like it, like coming out of USB-C and then goes out and it has 2 USB ports and HDMI and some other stuff. And I was wondering if you can help me buy something new. Can you give me like some, oh, I don't like these. These are on a straight line. I hate this. Because you have to do everything in arcs. Everything has to be moving in arcs. Otherwise, it's gonna look really robotic, and I don't want that. I kind of got carried away. You know, when I can't, it's not easy for me to talk at the same time, and, you know, as animating. It tastes like chicken. We're talking about caiman tail. Concho is in Brazil, and they have a dish, and they with caiman tail, and they say it tastes like chicken, and it's pretty cheap depending on where you are. Oh my God! Yes, Athena. Hello, 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 Athena. 590. Just the idea of having that would like make me go ick. Ew. Pretty cheap depending on where you are. Shruti says, I'm going to start my yoga class tomorrow. I'm kind of excited. Or not excited, I guess. Yes, be excited. Be excited. I think that's great. You know, after your whole ankle incident, I think it's just wonderful to be able to work out again. And, you know, the more you work out, the better you feel. I know it's going to be hard in the beginning, but you're going to get used to it and you're going to love it. And, you know, you're going to boost your serotonin and everything. So I think that's great. Ah, yes. So can we get a share? 4 more shares, and then I can show you yesterday's award. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I did make some with a circular movement. No, I gotta work on this again. Here. And some bubbles burst, and it's nice. Now, I don't know how it's gonna work out, if it's fast when I replay it, but we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. I think animating on ones is gonna help a lot. So these go where my protagonist's telling a story, and I really had trouble when I was working on the storyboard. I boarded this scene 2 or 3 times because the way I had it the first time, it was as if it was repeating the information in the animation. So we had my protagonist telling the story that was the first part of the information, and then it was as if it was repeating. And I didn't want that. It was too much. So I decided to go more experimental. Now, I shouldn't do this on... It should have just been 1 frame, and that's it. I have this bubble bursting for 4 frames. But I'm gonna check it and see how it is when I replay it. If I don't like it, I'll just correct it. It's no big deal. Oh, thanks for sharing the live. Thank you, Lofi. Lofi left. I think he has bad internet. Um, yes. So what other type of workout does everybody do? So I was a dancer all of my life. So I took classes for 30 years. I was 4 years old when I first started my first dance class. And then I was taking classes up until I was 34, but I still dance at the theater every single year. I'm hired as an actress. I'm a professional actress. I have been acting professionally for 22 years. And the reason I get jobs is because I can dance and sing on a professional level. And I used to teach dance, actually. I used to teach dance for 10 years, you know, way before I started animating. And dance was like so good. Keeps you healthy, you know. Healthy, happy. Movement is so good for you, and it's essential for your health, both physical and psychological. That's my opinion on it. It's essential. It's like eating. It goes along with healthy eating. You can't just, you know, have a diet. You have to like exercise. You can't have one without the other. But lately I've been going to the park and I run. Sometimes I go on marathons, short marathons, 5K, 5 kilometers. And I train for that. Oh, thanks so much, Infinite Repeat. Thanks for the follow. Hello, hello there. Let's just share the live. I need 3 more. We said 5 shares. We need 3 more shares. And if that happens, I'm going to show you my awards. I'm a producer, director, and an animator. For anybody that doesn't know me, I make films. And I usually do animation lives because my film has animation in it. But it's a hybrid though, so I combined live action and animation. But thanks so much for the follow. Infinite Repeat, are you an artist? Tia says, I use a cooling pad for my computer because it heats up. Oh, is there one for a MacBook? Especially when using 3D software, but I do not use the ports that much. Do you have YouTube? Yes, I do. And in fact, all of the live streams are uploaded there and they stay there permanently. While on the Purple app that I'm also streaming right now, you also have 7 days and then they go, and they do give you 100 gigabytes, but that's it. So once you've reached 100 gigabytes, you can't store anymore. So on the Purple app and on the white tee, I'm like this. Let me write my name. So I write my name, how you can find me on the white tee and on the Purple app. I used to draw, now I do photography and film. Oh, that's great. Γεια σου Βασίλη Παναγόπουλε. Κάνω τα live στα αγγλικά, γιατί είναι πολύ ξένοι, αλλά μπορείς να μου γράψεις και στα ελληνικά αν θες. Πού είσαι? Είσαι Ελλάδα, είσαι Αθήνα, είσαι που, σε ποια πόλη είσαι? So, yes, I really want to know about a cooling pad. This is so hot. This USB hub, I think it's going bad. And what's a shame is I did not have it for too long. It's called Satechi, something like that. Satechi, it overheats, man. By the way, do you like this album? I haven't played this album very often. And it's so good. All these albums that I play, my composer wrote them. The one that wrote all of the music for this film that I'm working on, that you're saying. So what kind of photography do you do, Infinite Repeat? And what kind of films do you do? Actually, do you Do you do director? Are you like, how do you make films? Like, are you a director? Are you a director of photography? What's your specialty? I'm a producer, director, and an animator, and I started off with documentary, then I did some fiction, and now I do animation and documentary. I combine the two. It has a lot of work. My latest film, Agapi, was a hand-drawn animated short, and because I was the only animator, it took me 3.5 years full-time to animate it. Full-time. It was crazy. Okay, one more down. There, something like that. This is gonna go fast. I don't know how it's gonna work. Okay, we'll see. Next. Yes, I read that. So, do you use one specific cooling pad? What's the brand that you got? Are you happy with it, Tia? I had no idea about cooling pads. I should definitely check it out later on. You see how I'm trying to create arcs with the in-betweens? Yeah. Wait. Normally, I should have been checking them, but there's just so many bubbles, I just can't. Remember how Aaron Blaise was drawing bubble for his underwater scene with the polar bear and the orca? Wasn't that awesome or what? I think that was awesome. Aaron Blaise, for anyone that doesn't know, well, everyone knows Aaron Blaise, even if you don't think you know him. Why is there a bubble that doesn't go anywhere? Can someone explain that to me? Why? There should be a bubble here, and there should be a bubble here. I don't know. I must have missed something. And there is a bubble here. Now we'll do these. Yes, great. And this one moves over there. And then we need a small one coming out like this. Something like that. Okay. Let's check it. Okay. Next. So watching bubbles and listening to this music, I think I'm gonna hypnotize you guys. Who's falling asleep? So how's the weather over there in Lebanon? Is it really hot? Tia, I think you're in Lebanon, right? It's getting so hot here, but it hasn't been as hot as other years. It makes me happy. Last year, we had a heat wave starting in May. We got our first heat wave in May. See? Arcs. Making arcs. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. This one moves upward. And then there's one coming that's new. And then this one is kind of staying put. Which one is bursting? I'd really like to know. Why is there a bubble that's not there? Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, and then what's happening here? There's one here, here. There. Yay! Wait, what? No. Okay, no, there's one here. It's moving up and one is coming from the side. It's 26 degrees over there? Wow. Mine, Tia says mine is a notebook cooler pad. Okay, I'm gonna research this. Okay, it has 2 fans. Let me save this. Oh, how cool is this? And it's not very expensive. It's like 25, 26 euros. Hey, Dimitris, how are you? I'm sorry. Hello, good evening. I'm so sorry I'm taking so long to read your messages, but I'm alone and I'm multi-streaming and yeah. I'm good, Dimitris. How are you? What's going on? It has 2 fans, but I think some models come with 6. Oh, that's very cool. I'm like so excited about it. I am pretty happy with it. During winter, I don't turn them on, but I like to prop up my computer. Hey, Angel Dragon Studios, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Let's do 2 more shares. Let's try and share this live 2 more times, and then you get to see a surprise. You get to see the award that I got yesterday. Wait, yes, no problem. Yes, thank you. Thanks for the follow. Are you an artist, Angel Dragon Studios? I don't turn them on, but I like to prop up my computer. Got it. Well, I turn on the AC for that reason, but I think if I get that cooler, I won't need to. And that cooler is a lot more expensive, cheaper, a lot cheaper than, you know what I mean, than the air conditioning. Because sometimes I'm cold, I have, like my AC cools my room so fast. Anyway, so that's great. Thank you. Eventually, I think every, 10 years or so, we need to get new equipment, which is not easy, you know what I mean? Because equipment are expensive. Can you tell what I'm doing? So the fuchsia, the pink drawing, is the drawing before. And the purple drawing is the drawing after. So I'm in between. I'm drawing in between the two. This one is bursting. Animating bubbles can be kind of fun. So who's participating in the studio sessions and the prompt? Who did the prompt? What's happening here? What's going on? Oh yeah, that goes there. And this goes here. Okay, fine. And then there's some new ones down here. Okay. And then Where does this go? Maybe this stays here. And then this maybe goes up there. And then this one might burst. Yeah. And then what else do we have? Maybe this here. Oh, one here. These are not a lot of bubbles. But I know I'm missing something right now. Everything looks right except for one. Why do I have a bursting bubble and there's nothing there? Why? So funny. So funny. Oh, what's happening? Okay, so we need one here. We need to put a bubble here. And maybe one here. Yep, that solves the problem. So yeah, you see, that hub keeps disconnecting and then I can't save. Also today, I lost 2 hours of work, 2 hours. I had already in between the bubbles, in the beginning, I had in between the whole thing on ones. And now I'm redoing it. So yeah, 2 hours of work. And it turns out I hadn't activated the autosave. Yeah, I know, Shruti. Hey, thanks for joining. Hello, hello. I did not activate the autosave feature. Actually, I did that today. I Googled it and I turned it on. So now it's going to be saving every 15 minutes. It's pleasant in Bengaluru. Oh, that's nice. So you're in the southern hemisphere, Shruti, so it's becoming winter there in Bengaluru? I always like to start from the easy ones first, which are the ones that are leaving the frame there. Once it's on ones, it's gonna look good. It's still strobing a little bit right now. Okay. It's rainy season now. Yeah? Rain is good. It's good for the earth. You know, when we don't get a lot of rain, we don't get a lot of olives, and my land property doesn't have, how do you call it? It doesn't have water. What am I doing? Where's this gonna go? It doesn't have a watering system. But olive trees are pretty good with handling heat and lack of water. They don't need a lot of water. Gosh, this gets so complicated. I'm missing one bubble. I am missing a bubble and I'm gonna treat it. There. Well, now I'm gonna add one bubble that's not. Yeah. Okay, almost there. I don't think we'll have time to draw the ones during this live stream, but maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll do another live stream tomorrow. When I'm alone, probably tomorrow morning, I'm gonna animate the end of the shot, which is a lot of bubbles because it gets really complicated. Yeah. I love rainy season. Our coldest month is probably February because it snows. Here too, same here. January and February are the coldest months. So, yes, anyway. Look at all this work. I mean, it's a lot of bubbles, right? It's a lot of work and it's getting complicated. But I'm so glad I'm able to get the twos out of the way because the ones are so easy and clear. Now there's a bubble that's out of the blue there. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna pop it in from the right. Yeah, but what about the rest? Yikes. What am I gonna do? Okay, let's start with the easy ones. Oh, you know what I want to do with the easy thing? Oh no, wait, they're here. Yeah, they're here. Oh boy. So this one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes there, I think? Yeah, or no? I don't know. I think they just move up a lot. Okay. And then we have one here, I guess. And then one here that goes to the top. And I don't know, maybe some here. I'm just eyeballing it right now for the rest of them. Let's hide these. And then we'll get new ones down here. We need to make sure that all of them have different timing. So let's see, how's this working out? Do you see a different? I think there's one missing. We'll put one here. How's this? There's more missing. Yeah. Okay. One more. One more. For today. Hey, Mama Dina is here. I was telling everybody what you were cooking.
Oh.
Yes.
Just now I finished to clean everything. My flowers outside.
Oh, you took care of your flowers? Did you water them?
Oh,
Did you water the flowers?
yes.
And you trimmed them?
Yes,
That's
and,
great.
I cut all the dry leaves.
The weeds. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
She says she took care of her flowers, she watered them, and she trimmed all of the dry leaves.
I threw out garbage.
Shruti and Tia say hello, Mama Dina.
Hello, honey mo.
That's great. I was telling everybody what you were cooking today.
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
I cook orifíciales bread.
Oh, she also made bread. I forgot to tell you. She just reminded me. She made whole wheat bread,
Smell delicious.
black bread. Yeah, it does. And cake and spinach pie and cheese pie. That cheese pie is crazy. Mix, yeah, chocolate cake with something else.
And cheese pot with liver.
It's more like a cheese bread. Yeah, I know that.
And spinach pie also.
Yes, spinach pie. I told them. That's great.
It's a lot of work because I make myself filo.
She makes her own filo. She opens her own filo. I think that's great.
I'm so tired now. Oh my God.
Trying to count all the bubbles. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, let's start there. That's great. I'm almost done. Trying to trace all the bubbles. This is crazy, let me tell you. 2D effects is not that easy. It's not as easy as it looks. Not at all. I really admire Joey Miltenberger for having the strength and the courage and the patience to do this his whole life. It's crazy. See, I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of them so that I'm not wrong. Wait. Okay, something like that. Let's see. There's one missing over here. Maybe I should add one here. And there's one, and then maybe add one here. I don't know, maybe. And then, yeah, this is okay, I guess, maybe. What if I put, just one more coming out here. Hey, Justin Schwartz. Hello, Basil. Hello, hello. I usually do animation lives, but not always, because I get violations on the clock app. So sometimes I do illustrations too. I'm a producer, director, and an animator, and I make animated films and documentaries and everything. Julia, SpongeBob has a bubble transition. I don't know if that helps. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I kind of wanted to do my own bubble design and my own bubble animation. I wanted to do something that was kind of artsy, that I wanted the bubbles to fill the frame, because that feels like the scene is climaxing, right? There's little bubbles in the beginning, 1, 2, 3, and then there's more, and then there's more, and then they fill up the screen, and then boom, cut to the protagonist. Let me see. The address is invalid. Maybe I copied it wrong. Let's see. Why? Open link. Oh, look at that. I like it. It's kind of nice. It's a transition though from what it looks, but this is great, beautiful. Thank you, Tia. Thank you. No. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm gonna turn off the clock app so that we can replay the tax person. Hello. So everybody, this was going to be a short live. Gotta do some chores. and run some errands. If you want, follow me on the Purple app. This is my name because sometimes I don't do animation lives here. I do them there. So go follow me there if you want. Have a great time. Bye. See you maybe tomorrow. Go follow me. So at last we're alone. We're alone on Twitch. Okay, so let me play this. Look, this is not even on ones. When it's on ones, it's gonna be so smooth. Also, we don't have the last part in between. It's the last part is on fours, and the rest of it is on twos. I think it's great. I think it's working out. I might count the bubbles and some part towards the end where they start multiplying, and I don't know what's gonna happen. The bubbles move really fast, but you know what? SpongeBob that you showed me, they move really fast, even faster than this. So I can do whatever I want. Hey, I'm an artist. I can do whatever I want. Bubbles are countless. I know. But there has to be movement. Even if you miss one is okay, but you have to make sure, especially when it's few of them. And also you have to make sure that they're coming from the bottom and multiplying. And then, so the top ones are moving up. So it's not as simple. I'm gonna finish it in the mornings because I want to have a clear mind, especially at the end when they're being multiplied a lot. We're gonna fill up the shot, the frame. You see how at the end they're filling up with bubbles, and then cut to the protagonist. And it's really gonna show when we put the color, the fill. Yeah, I'm gonna save some to do with you guys. I don't know my schedule for tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and come and do a live before Aaron, but I don't promise. So if we are gonna do a live, it's gonna be 4:45 to 5:45, and we're gonna take a 15-minute break and then move on to Aaron's stream. But now I want to see if there's someone interesting here to raid. So stay with me, please, and maybe you might want to hang out over there with them. If Paul the animator is live, we might raid him. I don't see him though. I think he was here. It has to be someone that I know. Where's Paul? Let's see, Paul animator. Nah, he's not here. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna say bye. Love you, everybody. See you maybe tomorrow. Thanks for popping in. Like always, I love hanging out with you guys. So see ya. Bye.